So I recently made a video talking about how I cannot speak properly lately, and this comment is one of the only ones that makes sense to me. First of all, I did not know so many people were going through the same thing. I honestly thought it was just me, and a lot of people were saying like maybe you're smoking too much weed or cards and stuff like that. But y'all, I am a social smoker. Like, I don't smoke on my own. I'm only smoking like if we're going out and somebody's like, yo, you want to grab a 3-5? Like, okay, I'll put on. But to smoke on my own, no, I don't smoke like that. Another thing people were saying, like, oh, maybe it's the COVID shot or repercussions of having COVID in the past. And y'all, I've never been vaccinated, so that's also out the window. But I have had COVID maybe like one time. I didn't really get like diagnosed, but I knew I had COVID. So I don't know, I was kind of open to that, but I'm like, that don't really make too much sense. You know what I'm saying? I honestly still do think it's some type of like vitamin deficiency. Like, I'm missing some type of nutrient, because there's no reason why my words should be coming out like this. And the reason why I say this comment makes the most sense to me is because I really have not been sleeping the same lately. Like, I have not been sleeping through the night. I've been waking up, going on my phone, and I really think the screen time has a lot to do with this. Not only that, I'm a little bit of a night owl, so not only am I going to sleep at like 2 in the morning, I'm waking up all night. So it's like, when am I really getting sleep? So honestly, when it comes to this whole not being able to get some sleep thing, I think my best advice to all of us is to get some sleep. Because if I'm being honest, I feel like you guys are all like me. So if I'm not sleeping, I guarantee y'all are not sleeping. Another thing people were telling me is that I might have like a magnesium deficiency, and I did think that. I literally went and bought this magnesium oil spray to like help me sleep and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, like, it worked. I was falling asleep much better and like kind of sleeping through the night, but that shit detoxed me so bad, y'all. Like, I was literally on the toilet for like 2 hours. So magnesium oil is definitely something I would say to try if you have difficulty sleeping, but be prepared. You see what I'm talking about? Be prepared to be on that toilet. I'm not even gonna cut that out because y'all need to see how serious this is. Another thing about that magnesium oil, y'all, I cannot lie. Somebody said it helps with cramps, and like if you smell funky, well, obviously everybody gets musty. Like, I'm not musty, but bitch, if you don't put on deodorant, you're gonna be musty. So you put this on your pits, you don't even need deodorant. And I was spraying a little bit on my belly, like, you know, in the abdomen, and literally my cramps were only lasting for 1 day. They usually last my whole cycle, but bitch, they lasted 1 day. I used this like on my armpits, on my stomach, on my feet to go to sleep, but I was just kind of freaked out after the whole explosive diarrhea thing, so I don't know. And I'm scared to start using it again because I feel like I'm gonna detox all over again. But fuck it, I'm gonna just go through it and I'm gonna be consistent and see if it really does help with the whole word vomit thing. But yeah, I'm honestly just gonna pray for all of us that we get the help that we need with speaking, because I don't know what's going on, but I just feel slow.